Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us. Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with the specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
Well, Maya, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Corps. He's the best our very limited funds could buy. Thank you and good evening.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure, but he's still one of the flock. Right, Pastor? Right? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him?
Indeed. Must I repeat myself, Burgess? Logan and his gang have plagued us for too long. The time for dialogue has long passed. Something needs to change.
Well, I guess. I just wish there's a better way.
We all do, Burgess. We all do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, Mayor, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the Miller Schooler, and we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news, and I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering assistance as well.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah, you're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
Hey there. Hey, see you around.
You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it. Well, yes. I couldn't help but notice from the wanted posters I seen that the bandits y'all are going up against are particularly good-looking. Not that I'm gonna let that get in the way of my work or nothing. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or SSS for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got there's a lot of layers to it. What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. Curse them and their ravishing good looks! So long, workshop owning builder type person.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha 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 ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance. Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just 'cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Actually, We got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Oh, yeah, that feller. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourself get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry. We can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen. So long!
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, I think they're so hot just because they get a fatter paycheck.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey, how you holding up? Building anything cool? Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I think he's awesome.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results. But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
See ya.
See how they run at the running of the Yak Mill Festival. Hop on top and win yourself some prizes.
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
Ah, you like that, huh? Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am, so make it out to him, please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir. Whoa! What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people? None of your beeswax, Streebazoid. Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction, Builder? What? Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? What's your major malfunction, Bill? Huh? Andy is a friend, yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that hunkish highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing. What's your major malfunction, good? Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them? Weaknesses?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise, the nail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
No.
Course not! Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, Builder? Where's my shield? That's right, Builder. Listen, I'll let you in on a little trade secret. Always have a plan to beat up everyone you meet. Understand me? We all heard the stories. The Space Punch stories. You want to get Space Punched? Not me. Who says Penn is always gonna be on your side? Maybe one day you decide you ain't too keen on them church folk and they don't take it so neighborly, huh? Not saying that's me or nothing. Well, bye.
A diagram for a super shock shield? I've done no such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child. I know I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense. Good luck.
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day!
Yo! Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at recognizing regulars by the way they open the door. Hey, I hate to rush you, but hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate? Great! Thanks a bunch. It's so weird, he ordered a whole mess of... Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality. Up the stairs, first room. Thanks again.
How's the super shock shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting. Lie? You're calling me a liar, you old coot? What evidence you got, huh? Alright, fine, I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Now please, pretty please, with sugar on top, build my super shield. How's the super shock shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting. Excuse me? You entered my room? That's rude and completely uncalled for. Also, first of all, those are action figures, okay? Second of all, they're gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Frankly, if some part of your portfolio isn't made up in some part of action figure investments, you're making a big mistake. You gotta diversify, builder. How's the super shock shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting. Huh? So what if I did, partner? Anyone who tells you candy is a sometimes food, well, they're full of malarkey in my book. Well, why do you think they call me Bronco the Kid, huh? Because of my child-at-heart mannerisms and generally youthful disposition. Yeah, maybe try thinking before you open your yap again next time, partner. And by the by, it's a term of endearment. How's the super shock shield going there, partner? Time, yeah? So what? Huh? How did you... Well, yeah, part of my beard grows in a different color. My mom said it makes me look like a pirate. Good for undercover missions. Why are you so obsessed with my beard, huh? You're kinda looking like a creep right now, builder. How's the super shock shield going there, partner? Yeah? So what? I don't know, how about the store? Get a load of this, builder, never heard of the store. I don't know how you dress yourself. Huh? Yeah, it is a very specific brand not available most places. Okay, when you put it that way, it certainly seems a bit suspicious. But what if I told you... Actually, it's not. How's the super shock shield going there, partner? Time. Better, get a move on. Time's wasting. Hey, quit it! The heck's your problem, hair grabber? Ah, to heck with this. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Citizens of Sandrock, y'all thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. Wanna? It was I, Andy. The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the game!
You're one of Logan's foul cronies.
What?
Get him! Hey, get back here!
Remember this, the day you almost caught
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as planned.
That was... impressive.
Well then, Andy, got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults and this builder too.
Shucks. Well, Mayor, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man. We gotta deprogram this kid. He's been bandit washed.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this! I'll steal everything in this cursed town!
That does sound like bandit talk.
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. What this boy needs is discipline.
No!
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
No!
Compounded with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light. And then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan so he too can see the light.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to...
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With light as our witness.
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
No!
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh yeah?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. Well, I reckon Logan will come for this kid, if I read him right.
That's a superb deduction, sir.
I know, right? We better be on our guard. He might come at any time.
Got it.
Let's get one thing straight. I ain't eating any veggies. What kind of grub y'all